Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erin and I do mostly budgeting videos like the one you're about to see here. Tuning in. This is kind of like an all over the place video where I'm going to show you some things that are helping me with my planning and also some new printables that I created. Tool notebook cover, you know I use that as my budget planner, and this is an old Happy Planner cover, so it's nice, and I have to pull back. My camera is so low on this. So this is a nice cover to use just to protect the pages. This is something that I created, and I don't think we talked about this yet, but I'm really excited about this printable too. I have a couple of printables to share with you, but I'm gonna make this one available to you now because I think that since we have completed an entire first quarter and almost a second quarter, I think this is, you know, the right time to make this available. So I'm going to be filling this in a separate video, but this is what I'm calling a year in financial review, and it goes from January, February, March, and it goes across all the way obviously until December. So it's 12 months of capturing the specifics about your monthly income, so you have space for your total income, your total fixed expenses, your total variable, and then what you had remaining, if anything. Maybe you put some into savings. I didn't capture anything like that because I figured that could be something that you worked into the variable part of this, or you can just use a totally different schematic for your savings, because I do have a savings printable. It's a savings tracker built into all my monthly budget kits. So let me just make sure that I'm saying that correctly, because I don't think I have used it so far. Yeah, sinking funds. All right, so I'm gonna make this available to you. You can download it. It's one-sided. Obviously, you can print out as many copies. If you're like me, you like to have one to kind of scribble on and use as your draft copy, and then you like to have a perfect one for your planner. So one page, single-sided. All right, so what I was talking about was the sinking funds page of the budget workbook. So this is, I'm still in the one for the month of May, so it has May 2024 up here, and this comes with the monthly workbook that I provide to you guys. So far I've put a link for May's and June's, and then July will be available right around the second week of June. So this has space for the date, the sinking fund, the name of it, whether you're adding, subtracting, and then the total. So you can use this for all of your savings accounts. You know, you can have one that's just called main savings, primary savings, mortgage savings. Maybe you're saving for a car, maybe you're saving for a vacation, Christmas club, Black Friday, you know, anything that you have a savings for. There's plenty of space on here to capture that every month. And that is included in every month budget kit. And then here you have your monthly goals. So I do need to start, you know, printing or actually populating all these things so I can update my planner. Here I had provided this things I have to do list, and there's a second version of this, and then here the debt tracker. So some of you have requested to download this. I hope that's helping you. If you have more than 2 debts, because there's space for 2 to be captured on this page, you can absolutely print this out double-sided or multiple copies, whatever works for you. And then the home and work edit planner, and obviously I have June's workbook. So all that is available, plus the new ones I will make available down in the description. So a couple other things I want to show you before I talk about the budget for this week. I was at the Dollar Tree, and I hardly ever go there anymore, but I should, because I feel like I'm missing some deals. I got this pack of pens, and it's by the Dollar Tree line ink, and you get all these pens, 10 of them, multicolors, which I really like because it's really helpful when you're using a planner. So it has the, you know, the clickable, but then to retract it, you actually press this part. It's really nice. I mean, that's kind of like, you know, how some expensive pens are designed. So I'm gonna write on the back of this card. I mean, they're ballpoint, they're very nice. if you like a ballpoint. I mean, I do sometimes. These are probably, I would consider these a medium to bold. It does say 1 millimeter, but they don't seem overly bold. And maybe I'll do a pen test for all these so you can see them. But for $1.25, I mean, you get all these pens and they write very smoothly. So I wanted to keep the package until I was able to do this video in case you want to go out and see if your Dollar Tree has them. But the big bonus at the Dollar Tree were these sticker books. Can you believe it? These were $1.25. I mean, I'm stunned. So I got a couple multiples of these because my nieces use, they each use a paper planner also, not Happy Planner, but a paper planner. So I did get multiples of these and enough to give away. So this one is the Quotes Happy Planner book, Productivity, and Seasonal. So these aren't new, but they're not outdated. I mean, they don't really go out of style. I mean, I'm thinking, or I'm guessing maybe Happy Planner is redesigning their look. Maybe they're redesigning, you know, their whole seasonal sticker kit. Or just maybe they're redesigning their covers. I'm not sure. But for whatever reason, they ended up at the Dollar Tree. I'm not complaining. I think it's fantastic. So I'm not one to ever get really good deals at the Dollar Tree. I'm always like late to the game. If I see somebody do a video and they're like, oh, I just picked this up, 9 times, almost 10 times out of 10, if I go to get the same thing, it will not be there. Or either my Dollar Tree location doesn't get it, or I'm late. I'm reading this book, The Wild Lavender Bookshop. I don't know, there was something about a bookshop being in the title, and the cover I thought was super charming that I wanted to get this. So I did get this at Sam's Club. It was very inexpensive, and I'm excited to get through it. So I did start it. So that's my current reading. All right, lastly, oh, I had a pen get away. Lastly, what I wanted to show you is something I'm really excited and proud about. And I'll probably do a designated video about this, but this is another Tool notebook cover. In fact, I need to pull it back because it's not gonna open. But this, my friends, is what somebody had suggested. Why don't I make a fiscal planner or an academic year planner? Because we're already almost into June, and most of my planner, which I provided to you guys free of charge to download it, but I also published it on Amazon, and I'm not thrilled with it because I did see where I had made a mistake. It's not a mistake, it's just an inconsistency. On the first couple of months, I don't have something here that says date. And then the rest of the planner, I do. So that was my oversight. I don't think there's anything intrinsically wrong with this planner, but that bothers me. But I love this planner so much. I love the cover. So what I did with this one is I created this from May until all the way clear to the end of June of 2025. So there's a couple bonus months in there if you are, you know, thinking in terms of a traditional academic or fiscal planner. So I did change up the artwork, but it still has the same style to it, this watercolors style. And I went through it with a fine-tooth comb, let me tell you. There was going to be no more missing lines. Even 2 is too many. 1 is too many. So this is, like I said, starting in May. It's still the month on 2 pages. As you can see, I have the line up there that says date. Really, that's so unnecessary because this is part of the previous month that you're in. So you already know like what this is about. I don't see a real reason to put a date there, but whatever, I did it. And then I decorated these pages as well just to be in line a little bit more with the theme for the month. So then we have June, and you can see there's all new artwork for that. September, I don't want to show you all. I'll do a designated video. But I tried to be very creative with this, layer some images, use the AI tool, all that fun stuff. So let me know if you're interested. I am going to be publishing this also on Amazon. It's going to be $16 because it's going to be usable for the entire year. Instead of this one, I had to make this $12 in order to not owe Amazon any money. You know what I mean? Because there's so much color to this. I had I just didn't have a choice. It had to be $12. So as you can see, this is almost a bleed, but it didn't print as a bleed because there's a little bit of an edge to the top. But still, it's so much less expensive to do this than in most cases to try and print this because of all the color. So for the one I uploaded to Amazon, in order to save on the printing cost, I took this background out because I just don't think that it's 100% necessary. Now for me to print it, it's still costing a ton of ink, but I mean, for people at home, you might be like, that is too much of an ink suck. I don't want to do this. I don't want to print this out. You know, it's just like taking too much ink. So I did take that into consideration, and I will be uploading 2 versions of this if I decide to do that. I think I am going to upload it for you guys. But one with the background and then one without. So it takes less ink to print. So you'll still have to print obviously the images and the month and everything, but let me go back to that. But you won't have to print that heavy background color. And I think that's going to make a huge difference. So here, you might not be able to notice it as well, but this still has a background color. I lightened it up a bit just to make it a little bit different from the previous one, but there's still a background color to this. So I ended up taking that off altogether. So it is $16. I'm still only making like, I think $2.20 a copy because there are more months to that one than there are to this one. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still learning. I also created a custom back cover. So you'll have like the Oh My Goals and that it's budget and planning in 2024, 2025. They assigned the ISBN and all that. But I did add a couple of pages to it. So you'll see it has a little bit more to it than this one even. Like I have, I don't know, you'll see it. Anyways, I'll put a link to it when it's available on Amazon. So anyways, those are all of the updates I want to share with you. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and upload this video, because a lot of you probably tuned out, and those of you who are interested in the budget side of things probably tuned out, and then you're going to miss it. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this, and yeah, let me know how you guys are doing, and if you have any questions. And I'm definitely going to be making this first printable available today, the year in financial review. And let me know if you are interested in the planner. If, I don't know, let me know your thoughts. I mean, I'm interested in your thoughts. So thank you so much for watching. You being here means more than you know. I'll catch you guys next time.